Hi first grade friends, it is Miss Hodge here, and we are going to continue working with silent E this week. Now last week we learned that silent E rule states that when the letter E sits at the end of the word, it is usually silent. That means it does not usually say anything. Today we are going to focus on continuing working with silent E, knowing that we recognize that vowel pattern, vowel, consonant, silent E, but I also want to tell you about an exception to that rule. There is going to be a time when you see that vowel pattern, but that vowel that comes just before silent E is not going to say its long vowel sound. There are some exceptions to that. So I want to look at that today. Before we begin that though, let's drill our long vowel sounds so that way we are familiar with short sound versus the long sound. So let's start with A. A, apple, A. Now let's do the short sound. A, safe, A. E, ed, E, Pete, E. I, itch, I, pine, I. O, octopus, O, home, O. U, up, U, mule, U. Now you see right here how there is a circle with a line through it? That is because there is an exception to this rule with sneaky E. U, rule, ool. Here you see that it makes the ool sound instead of the long vowel U sound. So this is the exception. All right, now that we've talked about the exception to that silent E rule, let's look at some other words that are going to fall in that same category that's going to fit in that pattern that we're looking for, the vowel, consonant, silent E, but it is not going to follow the rule. E is not going to make it say its long vowel sound, and one of those words is the word you've got it, the word have. It does follow. Here is the vowel A, here's a consonant B, and then here is a silent E. But it is not going to make that sound. That is because it is a sight word, and so it is not going to follow that pattern. You just have to know it when you see it. So it is not going to follow the silent E rule. Let's look at another word. C-O-M-E. Come. Come. You're going to see again that the word come has an O, which is our vowel, M, which is a consonant, and then an E on the end. But again, it is not going to say, it's not going to follow the silent E rule. That O is not going to say O. It is not going to say O, and this E is not going to make it because it is an exception to the rule. Another area that I want us to focus on this week is sight words. So our sight words for this week are the words friend, other, another, none, and nothing. So what I would like for you to do is write one sentence with the word none and another sentence with the word nothing. And then you can send that to your teacher in Class Dojo. Have a good Monday, and I will see you later. Miss you guys. Bye-bye.